Click on Detroit.com and click on the new wireless technology page, powered by your exclusive Singular wireless agent.
You're watching Local 4 News at 5 with Carmen Harlan, Devin Skillion, Chuck Gatica, Bernie Smilovitz, and breaking news coverage from Sky 4.
A purse snatcher caught on tape in Arizona is behind bars tonight. He jumped a 76-year-old woman in the parking lot of a Super Kmart last week in Tucson. She struggled and then fell to the ground. A passerby chased after the robber and got the purse, but failed to nab the thief. The woman has suffered a broken arm and bumps and bruises. Of course, anyone can be a victim of a purse snatching. So tonight, Rescue 4 offers some tips on how to stay safe this holiday shopping season.
Rescue 4's Karen Drew has been hitting the local malls, spotting the do's and don'ts on how to carry a purse. Karen, I understand there are a lot of women out there who are making mistakes.
That's right, Emery. If you don't take the proper precautions with your purse, you could be the next victim of a purse snatching. Rescue 4 cameras hit local malls. You won't believe how many shoppers are putting themselves at risk. According to police, the typical holiday shopper has $100 to $350 in her purse, along with 3 to 4 credit cards and many times a checkbook. The perfect Christmas gift for a thief. Rescue 4 cameras roll at this local mall, looking for women making themselves a target by the way they carry their purse. And it doesn't take long to find them. Safety expert Ike McKinnon is on hand to give shoppers advice. We kind of have a do and a don't.
We have a do and a don't.
Does anyone know who's the do and who's the don't?
You're wondering what we're talking about right now. Good job
and bad job.
Oh, because it's open.
Oh, gosh,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is wonderful. Can I pick your purse?
One woman is carrying her purse zipped up under her arm. But look at this. Her purse is unzipped. We walk a few feet, pass a few stores, and then we spot this woman with a fanny pack on the wrong way.
Look at the rear. She's got the purse to the rear.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi, I'm Karen Drew from Channel 4 News. Because anyone can unzip that.
Anyone can get it. You are exactly right.
Would you ever think of putting it in the front?
I normally have my coat on.
But today, she doesn't have that coat over the purse, and that's what made her a potential target. Remember, don't carry your purse down low. It's easy for the bad guys to grab. Put it under your arm. Avoid the backpack purses. You're just asking for trouble. And be careful of what you put inside your purse.
Remembering not to carry the most valuable things in there, from your driver's license, your ID cards and things like that. Carry them in your pocket or carry a waistband that you can put them in.
Some good advice. Also make sure you make copies of all of your credit cards and account numbers, so in case you ever are a purse snatching victim, you'll have all the information you need to call and cancel those accounts. Back to you.
All right, Karen, thanks. A serial bank bandit is behind bars after terrorizing several Metro Detroit banks. 38-year-old Bob Best of Detroit is known as the fake bomb bandit. Police say he's robbed at least 4 banks in which he used a makeshift device resembling a bomb. In all the cases, Best gave bank tellers a note and the fake bomb, they say, before escaping with the money. He is currently in the Wayne County Jail awaiting trial. Several K-9 units put their noses to work today during a training exercise at Selfridge National Air Guard Base. Teams of federal, state, county, and municipal units practice sniffing out large quantities of explosives. The training was conducted by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Federal Protective Service. And this is the second time those dogs have gone through this type of training.
Nearly 1,500 people now have power tonight after a car accident caused the lights to go out in many Dearborn homes. A car slammed into a utility pole near Greenfield Road this morning, knocking out the power to those 1,500 customers. Police had to shut down Greenfield between Ford Road and Michigan Avenue due to some power lines that fell to the ground. Because of that accident, those wires have since been cleared.
Well, were you out slipping and sliding this morning?
No, I wasn't, because I'm working the night shift, so I stayed in. How about you guys?
Well, I was here early morning, so we were going through some of those snow showers early in the morning. Fortunately, those have gone away. Still cold, though, with temperatures around the freezing mark or a bit below. A lot of that ice is gone, and we have mostly cloudy skies. Take a look for yourself. The high and low reported over at Metro, high of 35, low of 29, and just a trace of precip over at the airport. But just that trace caused an awful lot of damage earlier this morning. There are the normals for you, 40 and 27. Currently, temperatures below freezing once again, a temperature of 31 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, relative humidity at 59%, the barometer falling at 30.03 inches, winds out of the west at 7 miles per hour. Temps elsewhere also below freezing, but no moisture around, so no worries about any ice for tonight. Temperatures are in the 20s in some of the suburbs, while it's 31 at City Airport, 28 in Pontiac, 28 also in Port Huron. Now, to our west, we have milder conditions. Temperatures are in the 40s in places like Des Moines with a temperature of 43 and 48 in St. Louis. We will see some of those warmer conditions for tomorrow. Here are some of the clouds over us, thicker clouds to our north and west, but no precipitation really until early next week. Before that, here's the way the weekend rounds out. That warmer air starts to move in. It gets windier for tomorrow, so hold on to your hats. After that, the windy weather does go away. It stays mild, not only for Saturday, but for Sunday as well. So far, looks like a pretty good weekend shaping up with a little sunshine to boot. So your forecast to round things out, temperatures down to 27 degrees tonight, sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:46. As we roll through the day tomorrow, periods of sunshine with a few clouds, no rain, no snow, and pretty mild for this time of year. Temperatures around 40 by noon. At 4 o'clock, a temperature of 44 degrees. Sunday looks just as nice with temperatures in the middle and upper 40s up to about 46. The next storm system looks like it will be a rainmaker, not a snowmaker, because temperatures will stay above freezing. Upper 30s for highs, also lower 30s, that will be for lows, but temperatures should stay above freezing both Monday and Tuesday.
Because that ice was not fun for the people who did venture out.
That's right.
They did. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks very much. Still ahead. All a sick little boy wanted was a trip to Disney World.
This is such a sweet story. He made it as far as Orlando, but he became too sick for the rest of the trip. He's back home tonight, and ahead you're going to see how Rescue 4 is helping his Disney dreams come true.
And next, new clues in the case against a school teacher caught in the middle of a sex scandal with an underage student. Stick around.
Local 4 weather is brought to you by Victory Honda of Plymouth. And you can see Chuck Gaedica's forecast in the Detroit News.
If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to buy your new car, the wait is over. Announcing Honda's year-end clearance event. It's time to buy with prices and incentives that will knock you out. For a limited time, get a 100,000-mile extended warranty with any new car. Yes, you heard correctly, a 100,000-mile extended warranty at no extra charge. 2005 Honda Accord for just $167 per month, or a 2005 Honda Pilot only $229 per month. It's Victory Honda's year-end clearance event. Hurry, or you may find yourself down for the count.
Little Caesar man, he dancing like no one can. Little Caesar man, how low can you go?
How low can we go? Try Little Caesar's large, hot and ready pepperoni pizza for the low, low price of $5. No need to call ahead. It's hot and ready all day, every day. Get dinner at Little Caesar's and you'll never be in limbo again.
Pizza, pizza.
My bank is changing names again. So I changed to Fifth Third Bank.
Fifth Third gives me all the banking products I want, whenever I need them.
With Fifth Third, I get the strength and stability of a bank that's been here for over 145 years.
Now that's powerful. Don't wait for your bank to change names.
Put the power of change to work for you.
Change to Fifth Third Bank.
Change to Fifth Third Bank.
Fifth Third Bank.
Working hard to be the only bank you'll ever need.
Caffeine, $4 on debit card. I'd like to see. Threads, $55 on debit card. Due, $50 on debit card. Not letting cash get in the way of your flow, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Debit MasterCard. Super smooth and quicker than cash.
Get all the benefits of Debit MasterCard with the Charter One Mega Rewards Gold Debit Card.
I think this could be a problem.
I think this could be a big problem.
I think we should drive that bad boy. You know, for research.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, research.
Lease a 2005 Mazda 6i Sport Sedan for $149 per month for 36 months with $27.74 due at S-Plan lease signing. Do your own research. Get to your Detroit area Mazda dealer now.
To get the maximum tax deduction for your donated car, now is the time to act. This is Alex Broderick, President of Volunteers of America, Michigan. When you donate your car to us, 100% of your donation stays here, where we have been helping the homeless and elderly for over 100 years. For your tax deduction and to help those in need, call 800-552-1515 today. It's easy. Pickup is fast and free. That's 800-552-1515.
It's been another day of deadly attacks in Iraq. Insurgents attacked a police station and a Shiite mosque in Baghdad. 30 people are dead, including at least 16 Iraqi police officers. No Americans died in the attacks. Meanwhile, American and Iraqi forces have clashed with militants in the city of Mosul, killing at least 11 rebels and an Iraqi policeman. The city of Mosul has been a hotbed of violence since a major uprising happened there last month.
Making news across America, a teacher accused of having sex with a student is caught on tape spending time with the minor. This is Deborah LaFave in surveillance photos. The photos show her hanging out with the student that she allegedly had sex with, along with 2 other boys. They're at an electronics store. The middle school teacher has pleaded not guilty to charges that she had sex with the boy multiple times last June. Her trial is scheduled for next April, and she faces up to 16 years in prison. It was another emotional day in court during the penalty phase of the Scott Peterson trial. Longtime friends and Scott's sister-in-law testified yesterday. A boyhood friend called Scott's involvement in the murder unfathomable. Peterson's sister-in-law also described him as thoughtful and sincere. Jurors must decide whether to give him the death penalty or life in prison for killing his wife, Lacey, and their unborn son, Connor. The deliberations are expected to begin next week.
A huge fire broke out at a furniture business in Maryland. The fire raced through a warehouse in Rockville, Maryland. The building's roof collapsed, leaving it unsafe for fire crews to get inside. There's no word yet on what caused it, but officials say flammable materials in the building helped fuel the flames. Fortunately, no one was hurt in this fire.
New at 5:30.
A family's pain. Actress Susan St. James talks for the first time about the deadly plane crash that has devastated her family. It's an emotional conversation, and it's only on 4 coming up.
And in good health, a look at some secrets the doctors say could help protect your eyes from cataracts. And next, it's brother versus brother in the murder trial of their mother. Hear what both sides are saying.
Ruth to the rescue. Rescue 4 undercover, joining forces, getting results. Do you need help? Call the Rescue 4 hotline at 223-CALL-4 or email us at ClickOnDetroit.
It's sure to be one of the most talked about weeks in Jeopardy history. Whatever you do, don't miss the next Jeopardy!
Jeopardy weeknights at 7:30 only on Local 4.
Ooh, look. Dear Prilosec OTC guys, 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn? How's that work? Signed, the frequent heartburn guy next to you.
Whoa. Here's how. It's the only OTC that directly shuts down lots of those acid-producing pumps in your stomach. That's why it's the only OTC that can work for 24 hours with 1 pill a day.
Awesome! Prilosec OTC, 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn!
Welcome to the season of joy. Joy to the family holiday dinner. Joy to trees that sparkle and shine. And Art Van can help you set the mood for the season during our holiday home sale. With big holiday savings, up to 50% on styles that are both warm and inviting. And you pay nothing for 1.5 years. Plus, get free next-day delivery and setup. Spread some joy of your own with Art Van gift cards. Get in the spirit at our holiday home sale now through Monday. Art Van, joy to the home.
Don't forget to enter Don Massey Cadillac's You'll Ride in Style contest. In this month's save, you could win a 2-year lease on a fabulous 2005 Cadillac CTS. You can enter Inside Save online at clickondetroit.com or at Don Massey Cadillac in Plymouth.
Ruth to the rescue. Rescue 4 undercover, joining forces, getting results. Do you need help? Call the Rescue 4 hotline at 223-CALL-4 or email us at ClickOnDetroit. Wallside's 60th anniversary celebration is ending with an offer only the factory can make. Your 6th window, any size, for only $60 installed. Custom-made double-hung sliders, casements, tilt and slides. Your 6th, only $60 installed. Buy 10, get 2 for $60 each. Plus pay nothing for 1 full year. No down payment, no payments, and no interest till 2006.
We can do that. We are the factory.
Wallside, 1-800-521-7800.
Look at this. That woman is everywhere. I think they call that multitasking. And what do you call that? Trouble.
It's Windex Multitask. Specially formulated for a multitude of tasks, Windex Multitask cuts through tough grease and grime for a streak-free shine on almost any surface.
Looks like Windex Multitask goes everywhere. So let's get out of here. I can multitask. You can't even talk and fly at the same time.
Windex Multitask goes everywhere you want to shine.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Who doesn't enjoy a cozy evening in front of the fire? But every year there are thousands of reported chimney fires. That's why I recommend CSL, the chimney sweeping log, for fireplaces and wood stoves. No matter what kind of wood you use, dangerous creosote can build up in your flue and catch fire. Burning just 1 CSL helps clean out your chimney by drying out those dangerous deposits. A clean flue uses less wood and saves you money. Look for the chimney sweep on the box.
CSL available at Target, Walgreens, Aco, and Damon.
Live from Detroit's news leader, it's 5:30, and this is Local 4.
Well, I've seen him throw his forearm into her to get her out of the way.
Local brothers are in a bitter battle over the killing of their father. Both are telling different stories about their mother, who stands accused of murder. This was a brutal killing. A husband hacked and stabbed to death inside his home.
His wife is on trial, but was she a battered wife or a cold, calculating killer? One son told his story, and today the other one tells a different version. From Pontiac, Roger Weber is live as the drama behind the deadly family feud unfolds.
Nancy Seaman's guilt or innocence may depend on which son this jury believes.
Well, I loved him. I mean, he's my father.
But Greg Seaman sides with his mother, defendant Nancy Seaman. She's claiming her husband Robert was abusive, and she killed him with a knife and hatchet in self-defense. Greg says he often saw his mom with bumps and bruises.
Well, I've seen him throw his forearm into her to get her out of the way. To me, that is hitting a woman. That's hitting my mother. That's hitting.
That contradicts older brother Jeff, who testified his mother was making up abuse stories. Now the brothers are feuding.
Did you remember telling your mom Jeff is not your friend, Jeff is evil?
I'm sure along those lines, I probably mentioned it.
The defendant's friends and coworkers say they could see signs of trouble.
Bob was explosive.
She did mention that he was becoming violent.
I recall a black eye, and I recall some kind of arm brace.
But the prosecution says Nancy Seaman bought a hatchet after a Mother's Day argument, came home and killed him. They say Robert Seaman had no defensive wounds. The most dramatic stage of this trial is expected to happen Monday, when Nancy Seaman will testify. Reporting live in Pontiac, I'm Roger Weber, Local 4.
It has been an agonizing week for the family of NBC Sports executive Dick Ebersol. Ebersol's 14-year-old son was killed in a crash that nearly took the life of his own life and that of another son. Today, Ebersol's wife, actress Susan St. James, sat down for an exclusive conversation with NBC's Tim Russert.
You know the saying, you're never supposed to bury a child, to lose one and not another, and you know, you have to sob your brains out.
Tell me about Teddy.
You know, Teddy was funny, because the youngest one, he's just there, you know, and we have such a big family. We have 5 children, and so Teddy was kind of like Teddy, you know, come on, Teddy, hurry up, Teddy, you know, Teddy, we're all, and I don't want it, we're all, everybody was, and so quietly he developed this way of thinking that you would never know about except the school he went to makes him write an autobiography. And so he wrote this autobiography, and even at the time, I mean, we read it and found out things we didn't know about Teddy and how much we all meant to him as a family. So we were like buddies, you know, we had our routine. He couldn't watch TV during the week, so we got this TiVo, and then we'd pick our show, and then that's what we'd watch. And, you know, I had to listen to some pretty bad music, and some good stuff too, though, but we just were, you know, like roommates.
He looked just like you.
He looked exactly like me, and he was getting taller.
One of the remarkable things that Teddy wrote is that the finish line is only the beginning of a whole new race.
He was so sad to leave his 8th grade. You know, it was such a great class. He'd been there all of his life. You know, it was Montessori, very cozy, and he went there from preschool. And that was his way of dealing with that. And that's what I'm going to put on his stone. Because, you know, I look at it this way, Tim. I look at it like, for Ted, that it's like when you go to the movies and there's 10 of you and it's really popular and you get ahead in line, but you want stuff to eat, so you send one poor schlub in to save all 9 seats. You give him 9 coats, and it's really the crap job. You know, you really don't want that job, and of course Ted had to have that job. But I look at that's his job. He's up there and he's like saving the seats. You know, but I have to use that metaphor because otherwise it's too sad.
How are Dick and Charlie doing?
Dick, because he has a cracked sternum, it's the same you'd feel if you had open heart surgery, you know, where it's hard to cough, so it's hard for him to sob. So it's all very inside. But he's so proud of Charlie because, you know, Charlie just dragged him out of the plane. Charlie goes from, you know, don't let them call me a hero. I'm not a hero. I didn't save my brother. I wish I could have saved my brother. But when they found Teddy, he was under the plane, and he was wearing his seatbelt.
As you look back over these last 5 or 6 days, what comes to mind?
Well, you know, I had to deal with the idea of why, who, what, you know, like why this one, not that one, who, what, and then I just have to say that, you know, it's all, somebody told me once that God's will is what happened yesterday. You know, it's not that God, I don't believe that God's going, oh, Susan, things are going really good there. I think I'll tweak that a little bit. It's just not like that. It's just a big world that's been set free in a free will situation. And it's how we react and how we go on that, you know.
Susan St. James, we thank you for your strength and your dignity.
Oh.
We give you our very best during these very difficult times.
Thanks to everybody. We'll read everything because I don't have anything else to do now with Ted gone, so I'll be reading every single thing anybody sent me.
You can email your condolences to the Ebersols by logging on to our website. Click on Detroit.com.
Developing news, state regulators give Consumers Energy the green light to lay down a 24-mile pipeline through Oakland County. Consumers Energy plans to install the line next year to serve a growing customer base through Orion, Independence, Springfield, and Rose Townships. The project was approved Thursday and will cost about $58 million.
A 12-year-old boy is so sick he missed a much-anticipated trip to Disney World.
Today, our Mark Santia and Rescue 4 helped bring a big surprise to his home in Roseville.
How you doing? We heard you didn't get a chance to go to Disney World, so we brought a little bit of Disney World to you. Want to see what's in the bag?
Yeah.
Mickey, Goofy, Donald Duck. How'd you make Donald talk? And the newest toys from the hit movie, The Incredibles.
Wow.
But if you ask anyone lucky enough to know this 12-year-old, they'll tell you it's Justin, who's incredible.
He's good. He's good. He keeps us all laughing. If he didn't, people would be crying.
Diagnosed with brain cancer, Justin is in the middle of a tough fight.
Justin has lost most of his short-term memory. You can give him something, and then 30 seconds later, he doesn't know who gave it to him.
A lifetime wish, Justin heads to Disney World thanks to local companies Garden Fresh Salsa and Mucky Duck Mustard. Problems start and Justin never visits the Magic Kingdom, only an Orlando hospital. Stranded, Metro Detroiters step up to get Justin back home on a special medical flight costing more than $10,000.
I just want to say thank you to all those who have donated and helped during this whole situation.
Justin's dad isn't working so he can take care of his son. The family needs your help. Go to clickondetroit.com for details. Justin has another wish. He's always wanted to be on TV, so here you go, big guy. It's yours.
Hi, I'm Justin, East Point, Local 4.
Oh, good job, Justin. Again, if you think you can help Justin's family, you can find out how to help on our website. Clickondetroit.com.
Coming up today at 5:45, a Rescue 4 deal of the day.
Well, coming up, do you hate trudging from store to store for just the right toy? And just the right price for your child? In today's Deal of the Day, we set out to find the best prices for some of the hottest toys on Santa's list this year. See what we found coming up at 5:45.
New at 5:30.
Coming up, some expecting moms need several of them. But when it comes to ultrasounds, how many is too many? Hear what the experts are saying.
And she dropped her skirt to make a sale. Hear what an apprentice contestant is saying after getting fired by the Donald.
The time is now. The place Gardner White. This is the weekend to save the most on fantastic furniture. A huge pre-holiday sale with no strings attached. You pay nothing till 2006. No down payment, no interest, no payments, nothing till 2006. And we pay your sales tax. And only at Gardner White, no minimum purchase required. Save up to 70% off the best living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, leather, sofas, and more. Don't miss this sale Saturday and Sunday only at Gardner White.
It starts when you spoon on a dollop, a dollop, a dollop. You can light up a room with a dollop of daisy. They say love comes in lots of styles. When you spread it around, you get lots of smiles. Your family and friends are special to you, so give them all a dollop or two. Start with a smile and a dollop, a dollop, a dollop of daisy.
Jewelry, the gift she'll always remember. The Jewelry Factory manufactures most of their jewelry in their state-of-the-art factories and won't be undersold. 1-carat 3-stone rings are $4.99. 1-carat tennis bracelets are $2.49. 2-carat $3.49. 3-stone pendants are $99, and 1-carat studs are $3.99. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of rings, earrings, pendants, and bracelets, and we guarantee all of the jewelry we make to appraise for double. Buy Factory Direct and Save, the Jewelry Factory in Livonia.
If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to buy your new car, the wait is over. Announcing Honda's year-end clearance event. It's time to buy with prices and incentives that will knock you out. For a limited time, get a 100,000-mile extended warranty with any new car. Yes, you heard correctly, a 100,000-mile extended warranty at no extra charge. 2005 Honda Civic for just $112 per month, or a 2005 Honda Odyssey for only $239 per month. It's Victory Honda's year-end clearance event. Hurry, or you may find yourself down for the count.
At Monterey's hotspot, Montreal Bistro, head chef Tony Baker juggles between sizzling chicken and grilled salmon steaks without ever getting burned.
Thanks to my UV glove, Hot Surface Handler.
The UV glove is made from Nomex and Kevlar, the same material used by firefighters.
And it's flame resistant.
The 5-finger grip lets you easily go from pot to pan.
And we use the UV glove at home.
Get one for the chef and your family.
The UV glove is available at Kmart. Makes a great gift.
Wow! Mom got us a chia pet. Chia. How does it work?
It's fun and easy.
Yeah, just soak your chia pet, spread the seeds, add water, and watch it grow.
Chia. Excellent!
Grow a whole collection of fun with all Chia pets, including Chia Hippo and Chia Bunny. A great gift for everyone on your list. Chia Pets and Chia Heads, the pottery that grows.
Available at Meijer, CVS, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
You're watching Local 4 News at 5:30 with Emery King, Ruth Spencer, Chuck Gatica, Bernie Smilovitz, and breaking news coverage from Sky 4.
An apprentice shocker. Ivana dropped her skirt in a ploy to try and sell candy. The teams were called to market and sell chocolate bars in conjunction with M&M bars. Ivana got the boot after her 3-member team lost in the boardroom. Donald Trump fired Ivana, saying he's not hiring a stripper. On the Tony Danza show today, Ivana said the whole thing might not have been an issue if it worked.
I don't think it would have been as big of an issue. I mean,
and what does that say? I just want to know what you think that says then.
I mean, you know, there may be a double standard. I mean, look at the restaurant episode. The guys used sex to sell, and, you know, they were commended for it. I mean, they won, and so, as such...
Ivana says stripping wasn't her proudest moment, but she was trying to win. All's not lost, though, for her. She's engaged and planning a summer wedding. The Apprentice is now down to the final 4. You can catch the next episode right here on Local 4 next Thursday.
Actor and dancer Patrick Swayze is making his mark on Detroit. He's hosting the Complexions Dance Company. The company is performing at the Music Hall Center downtown today and tomorrow. Swayze says the show's great for kids.
What the Complexions Company is doing
is so exciting and so available, and anyone, I mean, you have to be dead to not be on your feet by the end of the performance screaming.
Patrick Swayze says he's been dancing all his life, and more kids need to be nourished with arts education.
Well, we may not be in the baseball season, but there's a lot of baseball drama.
Yeah, well, yesterday Jason Giambi had admitted he used steroids. Now Barry Bonds' name surfaces and creates a lot of problems now for baseball because they have to get a steroid program in place by next season if they want to maintain any sort of credibility at all. Baseball's record books may be permanently tainted after reports that slugger Barry Bonds admitted to using steroids. In documents that were leaked to the San Francisco Chronicle, Bonds testified before a grand jury that he did not know he was using an undetectable steroid in the form of flaxseed oil and a cream that you can rub on your skin. Bonds admitted he took the steroids supplied by his trainer during the 2003 season to help relieve pain and arthritis, but he said it did not work. More baseball news. The Detroit Tigers are so impressed with free agent pitcher Carl Pavano, they have reportedly offered the former Marlin a 4-year, $40 million deal. It's an offer very similar to the contract Pudge Rodriguez signed last year. Other news, Utah coach Urban Meyer apparently wants to be closer to Fort Myers than South Bend. Meyer has reportedly accepted the head coaching job at Florida one day after meeting with officials at the University of Notre Dame. Meyer was seemingly at the top of the Irish list after the school fired Tyrone Willingham back on Tuesday. Steve Yzerman isn't so much thinking about retirement because he believes there still could be a season. Last night he was wearing a